We're here at Winter NAMM 2015 on the Teenage Engineering booth with Oscar, who's going to show us 3 new little synths. They're pocket operators. Now, Oscar, these are tiny.
Yep.
What's in here? What have we actually got going on?
I think we got a couple of smaller pieces of the OP1 put into each and every one of these little units. We wanted to make something that was, a little slightly cheaper than the OP1, but still something that was, very capable. So we divided it to 3 different little synthesizers here, where we have a drum machine, we have a sort of a bass synthesizer, and also a lead synth melody kind of synthesizer here. And they're different. Each one of them is different in the sounds, and also slightly how you work with them when you make music. And the first one here is like I said, a drum machine. Each of them has got a 16-step sequencer. They have 16 different sounds, 16 different effects, and you can save 16 different patterns. And you can also chain the patterns in any sort of sequence that you like. So you can actually create songs on each and every one of them. And
Well, okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot to be able to do in such a small thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you've got no button coverings or anything like that. Are you sort of expecting people to make their own cases, or was there going to be sort of a cottage industry and people making their own?
Yeah, I mean, kind of like with the OP1, we've left many things open for our users to kind of experiment and do stuff on their own. I think it sort of creates a nice community where people can share ideas with each other, and hopefully we'll be able to help them out. We will also have like an accessory silicone cover case for it. But other than that, I mean, it's going to be super interesting to see what people will do with it. See what comes up.
Cool. So, can you give us a quick demo then of each of them working?
Sure.
Now, this is the rhythm, is it?
So this first one is the rhythm. It's our drum machine. And like I said before, it's got a 16-step sequencer with 16 different sounds that you can layer, so you can have up to 16 sounds in each slot. And then you can punch in your effects, and you can save your patterns on those 16 slots, and then you can chain them together. So
let's hear it then.
So let's hear it. If I start I'm going to clear this pattern and start over, and then I'm going to select my kick drum by holding sound and pressing my kick drum button, and then I can sort of like...
So it's 4 beats across.
Exactly. And then, I can just go to my press in, and they also got parameter locks, so I can tweak my parameters of each sound, and it'll stay in the sequence. So. I can sort of punch in effects as I go along, and we got some bit crushing effects. We got some filters, low pass and high pass. We also got like some stutter and gating effects. So it's got a bit of this and that. And now I'm on pattern 1. But if I want to go to pattern 2, I just hold that, and it'll switch to a different pattern. And then I can sort of like chain them together, so I can play pattern 2 times, and then pattern 1.
So you can construct songs like you said,
exactly. So that's pretty much the drum machine. You work with it slightly differently. You still have 16 sounds, and you have 16 effects, but you also have something what we call play styles. So if I just press this one, so this is like something that's playing right now, but then I can punch in different playing styles or like preset arpeggios, so to say, that you can sort of punch in to sort of create some unique melodies. And then you can select change sound as you kind of go. What else? Here's some examples of some stutter and gate effects that it's got. But what separates them is sort of how you select. You can also select the notes that you want to play. For instance, now I can see here on the display that I'm on D1, and then you can sort of construct melodies in that kind of way. And these sync really well together. So if I want to sync these two, I just go ahead and put this into as a master, and then I put that as my slave. And then I can also have them sort of follow each other in tempo. So
awesome.
They go really well together. And this last one here is something we call the factory, which is more of a lead synth kind of oriented machine. These two are similar in the style in which in the way that you work with them, but they're different in the sounds and sort of the play styles that you use with them.
So should we hear a quick demo of the factory then?
Yeah. So. I would say these two are very similar. The thing that separates them is the type of sounds that they make. And I think that the overall concept is that each of them are unique, but they go really, really well together. So you got like a pretty powerful platform for quite a low price.
Okay, great. So how much are they each going to cost then, and when are they going to be shipping?
Each of them are $59, and they are shipping. We're taking orders now, so we're shipping end of February.
Fantastic. Thanks very much.
Actually, for our online sales, we're shipping now as we speak.
Okay, great. And you're shipping worldwide?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks, Oxo.
Thank you.